Alright, good evening and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. Right, we am here in American Truck Simulator, here to do
turn left.
These last six Christmas events of yesteryear. I've got chat enabled again, as you can probably see from the top.
Keep right and then turn right.
Excuse me. Now I said
Turn right.
we would end all these here in American trucks, so that's what I'm going to do tonight. Oh, where he come from? Oh well. It's first crash of the night. Oh, I got no more windows open. Our time is just coming up for 20 to 7 at night here in the game. So we will be doing a little bit of night driving. Make sure we got headlights on. Well, hello, Bobster. You alright? Hey, see? I told you I can see me text now. Hey, I don't know how long it's behind you though, I'm on. But hey, at least I can read it and drive. And as you always say, it is the dog's bollocks. You alright, mate? Ah, dear. Oh, it has took some working out. Jesus. I could have kicked myself the other day. I was talking to a chap who showed me how to get to stream it, yeah? Going name Paul, great bloke. And I'd already downloaded an app. And it had let me do what I'm doing now, but the quality was, it's supposed to be in 4K. It was never 4K in the world of God. Any road. So I messaged Paul, and I said, look, you know, how you doing it, bud? And he said, yeah, do this, do that. So when I tried it, I was like, okay, now all we got to do. Nah, posh me, don't be silly. I don't do posh. It's just like, you know, like I've always said to you. I mean, I made the Discord channel, so we could all jump in there if you don't want to sit there and type. That ain't a problem, right? Because the last couple of days I've learned so much. I mean, you can see that's my OBS there. And the top one, the audio, is totally different to the mic input coming in. Yeah? Rather than having hear what your computer sounds, I can tell it individual. So basically, if I wanted to have the radio on, I could put the radio on, but you wouldn't hear it, yeah? I've done it, yeah. But I don't think you would hear it. I'd hear it, but you wouldn't. And it's with buying any more added software, all it is just downloading a plug-in and then setting it all up. I mean, I've set the microphone up, so it's clearer. I mean, I bought 2 new sets of headphones. I mean, they're only cheap. Well, I say cheap, 29 quid. But they're a lot better than one I bought previously, which has got Trackir on, which is down the side of me down here. And the mic on that is absolutely shit. I mean, the mic on this is perfect. So I've tuned it a little bit more in OBS. Get off with you. Mate also always piss in the bath. I don't get out the bath for the pedal. Oh dear. It's nice to know that I've got the settings right in this as well. Because this is as good as I'm seeing this. There's no stuttering tonight. It's all I've been doing today. I thought, tonight, I'll come in, I'll get the graphics settings right, and then I'll come on the stream. But I started watching a film, got carried away in the film, and I thought, I've got to go and do a stream. I've got to go and finish these last 5-6 jobs off. Otherwise I won't get them done. But I've upped all the levels, gone into like Oculus. So up the levels in that, up the levels on my graphics card, tweaked about the settings in the game, then gone back into my settings in Oculus. So hopefully I've got it right. And I'm glad I've got the text now. I mean, I don't know. I think we're always going to have that little bit of a lag between me and whoever's watching, but you know, I mean, the only way to get rid of that is by jumping into Discord and being on mic in there, so it's instant. But that's up to everybody else. If they want to go into Discord, I can even add Discord so I can hear the chat in there. 2 seconds to set up. Have we got diesel? I need to go and get some dough. Oh dear.
Rerouting.
Rerouting? I am rerouting. I've even got rid of the Jazzy Cat packs as well. They've gone. Anything that was going to slow me down, I've got rid of. So basically all I've got now is the vehicles in the game, and I've just uploaded the speed, you know, like how much they spawn. That's all I've done. Right then, away we go again.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Tell you what, I don't think I'll go back playing this game how I used to now. Very rare I'll probably put Trackir on.
Turn right.
Oh yo, there it, my truck yo. I just hope now that Euro trucks will be the same when I put the same settings into that as I've put into America today. I'll try it later. Let's get them done first. Hey, it's got to be that good, Bobster. I can still see the stars and all. When it gets a little bit darker, there they come, look. They're a bit faded, but I can see them. Right, let's get some speed down it. Do not pass. Oh, here we am. Getting ready for Father Christmas then, mate? Hope you've been a good lad all year. What we're looking now, drop frames, brilliant. Do-ba-do-do. Oops, better slow down. Them plugins yo told me about, yo think I can find a version of that what works. There we go. Nothing new with my streams is that I'm coming on. It's always dark. Find a bit of straight road and let's have a look at the different angles you get in VR. Because there's a few. Ooh. I don't think much of the trucks this year. They could have lit them up a little bit more, couldn't they? Oops. Good evening, you alright? Long time no see, young man. Hey, everybody's coming and enjoying the stream tonight. I don't know how bad the lag is, lads. You'll have to let me know. That's the next thing to work on, our laggy it is between myself and you guys. How much delay there is. Once I master that, everything will be perfect then. When I master it, eh? Now I want to go up gears. Come on, Russ, sort your head out. Oh dear. I'll tell you what I did download the other day. He's got a name, some random road events. So basically, you know, like the roadworks and stuff that sometimes in the game there's little patches of like them potholes and that. When I go over them, they vibrate. I think them ever so good, you know what I mean? Like, because you would, wouldn't you?
Get ready to turn right.
Honk that truck, I'll subscribe if you do. How about that? Oh, that ain't too bad. Oh, look. I honked me on and lost me way. There you go, eh? Subscribe twice, there you go. 45 seconds, eh, bud? Right, we got a 45-second delay now. Oh dear, I got a laugh at you. Right, here we go. Whee, round we go. Oh well, it's the best horn I've got at the moment. Oh dear. Now it's an add-on pack that horn's come from. This train, that's a train horn, apparently. Oh, gone. Something you don't normally see in American trucks, eh? Bit of rain. I tell you what, lads, the rain in VR is awesome. It looks so realistic, it's unbelievable. Or if I can get, I think it's extreme weather for American trucks. I was doing it in Euro the other night, and to be in a thunder and lightning storm in VR, it's like, fucking hell. I was like, is this for real? You know, the realism, it felt like I was genuinely sat in a truck, driving. I was like, I'm gonna have to pinch myself to make sure that it's like, it is only a game I'm playing. It was that good. But that was in Euro, that was. Right, how we doing? Cheers, matey. Oh dear. Right, down we go. Right, it looks like I can only do 65 mile an hour with welder truck jobs. Cheers, Bobster. Appreciate that, mate. Nah, it's daily. Don't worry about it, mate. We're proud of where you're from. I think we all wish that we were some things sometimes, don't we? I mean, that's the trouble when you live in the UK. There's so many different accents. To me, all American people sound the same. I can travel 4 mile and somebody sound totally different. Yeah? Where to me, my brain cells. Ah, dear. Right then. How we doing? Right, we've got 265 miles still left to travel. Oh, no, look for that though, Bobster, that Woolies. I found it, but the version was compatible with 143. So, I couldn't find one. And again, I ain't seen you to talk to, have I? So, it's all good. Oh dear. So what you guys been up to then today? Anything much? Anything exciting? Here we go. Bit of a road accident here now. Oh dear. Even that looks realistic. I tell you what. Feels like you're right next to that accident. 100%. Bobster, I don't think I'd understand you if it spoke full under thingy. That's the thing, eh, Bobster? I mean, yeah, I'm in the UK, I'm in the UK, but I speak different to you. You know what I mean? But we're still English. It's weird, eh? Then you got Geordies, Scarsers, Cockneys, you know. Black countries, Brummies. We all talk different. It's all classed as English, right where we're going now. They always leave it till the last minute, don't they? Yes, Steely. It's just on PC, mate. It's a shame they don't make this for anything else, yeah? It's only on PC, Euro trucks and American trucksies. What's he doing? I'm stuck behind an Amazon Prime wagon. Come on, we ain't got time to ask about you. Come on. Yeah, a lot of people have asked that. If it's available, like, for anything else, like a console or... yeah. say like a PlayStation 5 or Xbox. And unfortunately, no. What it is. Well, that's it, eh, Bobster? I mean, an hour away, that's nothing. I mean, I can travel to, say, like, Warsaw, Birmingham, Wolverhampton. I mean, them all different sounding people. And that's just they're only like 10 mile away, if that. But going back to the game,
and then exit right.
The game loads up in stages, so I think it wouldn't be able to do on console. It wouldn't be how it is on PC, because once it gets light, you'll see some of the buildings, they'll start popping up, especially mountains.
Ready to turn left.
They don't come into shot, or they don't load up until you get near them. Right. Let's see now if I can do this without getting it wrong. I was just about to go left then. Gotta wait till it's right so I can turn. Not a soul about, there we go. Come on, this has got no life in it at all. Them strips what I'm on about. I'm actually feeling that now, that rumble. Again, it's because I've got the cushion. If I hadn't got the cushion, I'd still feel him in the vibration in the wheel. But that little bit of texture now, it's making my cushion vibrate, and the wheel like just shake a little bit. Not much.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh dear. Albuquerque. Wherever that is. That's where we are now. I've learned more about America playing this game than anything. And places that I've never heard of in America. So, not only is it enjoyable to drive around, it's also educational. And I tell you where I have been, I've got to go. I've got to go to Dallas. Is it Dallas? I don't think it's Dallas. Where's it all light up? Vegas, that's what I'm on about. I've got to go to Vegas in VR. We try and get a job wherever that is. Because when that's lit up at night time, that's absolutely bang on. Right, let's get back on course now. Still on the right way. Took a detour though. Never mind. One of Russ's mystery tours. I've got a question for you then. Why is it in America you're allowed to turn right at traffic lights? Because like when we're here in the UK, right? If we come to a set of traffic lights and they're on red, you have to wait until they go green. But I've been talking to people from America. You're allowed to turn right, but they've never told me the reason why you're allowed to turn right. So, let me know. Let me know why you can turn right. Right, Bobster. The Tobii i4C is good. The only thing is with it, it's setting it up. You're better off adding the little bit of extra and getting the Trackir, right? It's a little bit dearer, but Trackir, when I turn my head like that, in the software, the Trackir, you can see your head moving, right? So when you go into the game, it moves. And he has no idea. Ah, still underage. Right, okay. With you. No problems, matey. I just wondered, like, you know. I mean, because, like, playing the game, I was playing it one night, and a guy from America come on, started watching the stream, and he says, you know, you can turn right at traffic lights. And I says, oh, okay. Because I'd sat in the game, and I thought, well, hold on, I'm waiting for the lights to go green, and everybody's turning right. Why are they getting fined? So, but going back to you, Bobster, save your pennies, mate, and get Trackir. It's a lot better, because with the Tobii, it's a lot harder to set up. It really is. As well, with Tobii, you're restricted on what size monitor. Now, I know you ain't got a massive monitor, but say in the future, you get a bigger one. You could use your Tobii tracking bar then. Just like, say now, I couldn't use Tobii tracking on here for 2 reasons. Because it's on the other PC over there. One, the bar, it has to go at the bottom. So if you've got that covered, and it's eye level with your eyes, you're buggered. So what you do, you have to be at the same level for it to work. 2, if you get like a curved monitor, it won't work, right? So that's 2 reasons. And 3, the setup. Oh, it's really hard to. Oh, put it this way, it drove me nuts to get it right. That's when I first come on doing streaming. I used to sit there hours and hours and hours trying to do it. Mate, it's still Tobii tracking. It's shite. Trust me on it, mate. I wouldn't lie to you. The only reason I bought it is because when I wanted to get Trackir, it wore in stock. Because there's only one supplier in the UK that sells it. Yeah? So I wouldn't trust Amazon. At the time, I wouldn't trust Amazon. I definitely wouldn't trust eBay. So I was sick of using my mouse, so I went and bought the Tobii tracking bar, right? When I gets it, because it uses your head movement and eye movement, they ain't made the interface easy. And you know what I'm like with interfaces. It just ain't easy to set up. Anyway, bit later on, Mark in Manchester got Trackir, and he showed me, with Trackir, you get a shape of an head, right? So basically, you put it on your edge of your headphones, you put like it's like a webcam, you put that at the top, and then you put it to the side, because you can either buy a cap, or the Pro version. It's best to get the 2, right? So, once you've set it all up, you open the software, once you've installed it, and you get an head. And it mimics your head. So as you turn, this head turns. With Tobii tracking, it's all sliders and curves. So, you know, honestly, I wouldn't waste your money, mate. Save the extra, you know what I mean? And go and get Trackir. It's well worth it. Steely, you can join me in a convoy anytime, matey. Anytime you want. This is why the channel was made for. But can we do it in VR? I ain't sure about VR. I'm sure we can. That's something I don't know, yeah. I don't know if you can do convoys in VR. To be fair, I even tried out the new convoy feature with anybody. But I know there's a one person that I game with, when he's on. And he has a Quest 2, that's Dominic. So I'll have to ask my other friend. But yeah, I don't mind. It's about time we're done when we are as well, Bobster. Get here on the stream, mate. When I finish this stream, Bobster, I'll show you Trackir. Or I'll make a video for you. I could show you, well, I can. I've got Toby eye tracking on the other one. And it's shit, mate, it really is. I've only got, like, unless I put my old wheel on. Unless I put my old wheel back on the other computer and compare it. I mean, if you take your eyes off the screen, you're like this, you're gone, or it's... A nice one, mate. Well, let me know when you start your channel up. I'll subscribe to it. Am I driving around in circles? No way, eh? It's alright, this is taking like ages. Well, it's hit and miss, it with channels on YouTube. You've got to find a game that everybody's like willing to play, willing to watch. You know what I mean? Even better if people get involved. You know, I mean, I've got a Discord channel where rather than you all sit there and type, if you've got a microphone, you could all be in chat. I could still hear you. You know. I'll drop my Discord channel at the end of this if you want to join my Discord channel. Is any trouble with that? Right, got you, Bobster. I looked into doing the convoy once. It was early hours of the morning. It was really early here in the UK. It'd be about 3 o'clock. And I just clicked on somebody and they all welcomed me in. But I just said, look guys, I just want to come and have a look what it's like. And I only stopped about 5 minutes and then I was gone. So, but you know, one of the days we'll get it all done. That's alright, Steely, don't worry about it, mate. Discord's a good thing because, like, you know, if I post stuff in there, like, you know, tonight I'm going to be doing blah, blah, blah game, as Bobster will tell you, I'll do, like, racing games, trucking, bit of Call of Duty, trains, simulator games. So I like to vary it, but I'll always come and do a stream, either in Euro trucks or American trucks of a night time. It's like the last thing I do in a day when I at work. You got banned? How can you get banned from Discord? Oh God, you must have run something really bad. I've never got banned from anything. Well, all I can say to you is don't get banned from Facebook if you're buying a VR headset, and especially if you're buying a Quest 2. Because if you lose your Facebook account, you lose your VR headset. It's anything with the Quest. You lose your account, you've got no headset. I'll tell you what, it's weird hearing these trucks rolling in next to you. It's easy, you can hear them coming the side, you think, shit me. Not one drop frame yet. Still keeping the 60 FPS as well. Not going to talk about it. I like it. Oh well. Although saying that, channels these days will ban you for anything. I'll put a video out. Again, I hate on Zoom. I've got it. I've used it once, Zoom. I used it for work when we first went down on lockdown. That was the last time I used Zoom. We'll have to do one of the days, Bobster. We'll get it on. Because I don't go back to work till the 30th. And then it goes a little bit stupid. Oh dear. It's been nice having the days off.
Keep right, and then keep left.
Hey? Keep right and then keep left. So, oh, I got you. So, keep right and then keep left.
Keep left.
We're heading towards Gallup, wherever that is in America. I love how you go up these. Look at that for a view. What time is it? In game that is. I'm trying to look. I can't even see the clock. 5:10, so it should be getting light. Aye. Think I'm a little too old for school, me and Bobster.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I never went to school. I was out earning money when I was younger.
Right.
Right then, we're here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
This is the first job done, by the looks of it. Or it will be.
Turn
Right.
left.
Go watch these traffic lights change. Come on. I'm round anyway. Where are we going? Straight over. Get in this lane. Albuquerque. Hang on. It's a big word for me to pronounce at this time of the morning. Right, we are here.
Go straight on.
Just on the right. Oh. Come on, truck. It's got no life in it. It don't half take ages to pull away. Is this where we're going?
Right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yep. It's into this cat place.
Turn left.
Can do that. Oh, look how close it is.
It's all over now.
Will be when I pull the trailer in. Whee. I hate these. Whoop. Let's pull reverse back a bit. Go on, go green then. That'll do. I'm very bothered out. If I press the right one. Oh, this might be late because this was setting it all up earlier on. No. Man's got excellent. Oh dear. Right. Current job offers. Keep it going. Right, where are we going now? Oh, that's a massive one. No, I want to keep it a little shorter than that. We take forever doing that. I want to do all 5 tonight. Right, where's that one going? Oh, we'll take that one. Begin. Change me name. Below Zero. Who's that now? Hey.
Drive.
Got moon names on them. Hey, it's like having another ninja, eh, Bobster? Coming in and changing his name.
Let's do this.
Right, we're on my way. Let's get it on. Love the sound of them trains.
Turn right. Turn left.
They do all over them. That was one of the best things they ever did when they did the update for the sound of the trains. It's good when you can put the modified mods in as well for the train sounds. But at the moment I could add too many mods. Especially in VR. You could do it. Dear. Come on. You're gonna stop? You'll stay. Stay there then. Back over the old train lines. I love the feeling of that when it vibrates. Right, let's get my tracking done. That's better. That's another thing, Bobster, as well. With Trackir, it's exactly the same with VR. When your head goes out of tracking, you can do it to a button. Again, say you've got yourself a button box, and you can pick one of them up, you know. Oh, no, say 40 quid. Unless, you know, somebody will make you one. They're pretty good. Then all the things that you want to map in the game, you map them to the box, and then you use one button. So when your head tracking comes out like mine was, mine's the very last switch on the box, and I'll just do that. And if I look over here, it's out of thingy, and if I look straight now, it's level. Well, you get the same thing with Trackir. You could do that with tailbehoid tracking. You know what I mean? So if it goes tits up, you got to come out of the game to back into the software, and it's nah. Definitely, if I'd have knew it was that shit, I wouldn't have paid 150 quid for it when I first got into streaming. I'd have waited till the people had got the Trackir, because it cost me over 200 quid to set myself up with that lot. Luckily I've got other games I can use tailbehoid tracking. I've got an army game that uses it. That's about the only thing I use it for now. Oh, that looks nice, don't it? Nice big seafood supermarket. Anyway, here comes the daytime. Was it 6:05 in the morning? What's with the stupid links, mate? Alright, son, I'll have 2 sugars in mine. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day here in America. once we get the speed up. Right lane ends. Right, is he gonna let me through? Doop-a-doop-doo. Oh, can get to 65 mile. Quite simple. When I ain't working, I'm gaming. It's like anything else in life, you make time. It's like now, it's 1:10 in the morning. It's 1:10 in the morning. I should be in bed, but I'm gaming instead. Yeah. So, yeah, you make time. It's like you coming from school, innit? And then going out and enjoying yourself. It's exactly the same thing. The only difference is you do whatever you do. I'll come on here and game. It's exactly the same thing. And plus I work from home most of the time anyway, as I run my own business as well as working. I got 2 jobs. As well as gaming. So basically what you do is you give so much time in the day. What's 12 hours, yeah? So you, I don't know, 6-7 hours to work, and then the rest of it to whatever you want to do, then sleep, and then start it all over again the next day. I'm so glad everything's running well. Well, I'll tell you something, it's never boring. 2 days are never the same for me. 2 days are never the same. And again, sounds like the UK will probably go into a lockdown again with this COVID, so that'll be more time on my hands if they do. Well, I see this, I mean, it's like anything. If you want to achieve anything, you got to put the time into it. I mean, I know a lot of people that record videos, so they'll sit there, I don't know, an hour, 2 hour recording stuff, and then they'll spend another 2 hours uploading it. So that's 4 hours out of their day just to entertain other people. Yeah. It's dark here. I'll probably come off here at about 3 AM. So I've still got probably, I'm going to do 6 jobs in your American trucks tonight. So if every job takes about half hour to 40 minutes, depending on how far we've got to travel, that's how long my stream is. I mean, I've been streaming now 50 minutes. So, and it's nothing for me to sit here driving for 2-3 hours in either this or in Euro trucks. You 8 hours in front of us, are you? No, sorry, 8 hours behind us. Is that right? open. Oh no, I don't know where we are. I'm in the... It's 1:15 in the morning. So it's 1:15 AM at the moment. Well past my bedtime. I should be in bed.
Right. And then exit
I
right.
should be.
Exit right. Keep right. And then turn right.
Well, what time is it for you now in America? Where you am?
Right.
It's got to be 8 hours. I'm sure America's 8 hours in behind us.
Go straight on.
Bobster, when I come off the stream, mate, I'll drop you the link in Facebook, and I'll drop you the link where you can buy it from as well, because there's only one supplier in the UK. Trust me, mate, I wouldn't lie to you. It's a lot better to get. You will thank me. All it is it. See, I know your desk is like, yeah, I'm at your desk and you're level with your monitor, yeah. With me, my telly is up here, yeah. So I have to look up. But if I was level with the telly, height-wise, excuse me, Trackir would be perfect for me. See, I've always said when I'm on streams, look how level the cab is, yeah? The cab, the side of the door is level, right, with me. In Trackir, I have to put my head up like that and do it, and then when I bring my head back down, it makes the cab level. But I can never get as level as this, as it is in VR, right? But you, being level with a telly, so when you're sat at your desk, your head is level with a little, it looks like a webcam, right? But all it is doing two little red beams of light to it, them three prongs. You've seen it when I've got it on. It's like a red dot here, red in the middle, and a red one. Can him popping behind me because I'm going slow, dickhead. Anyway, so all you have to do is make sure that's pointing towards that, and of course it's, you know, put it in the centre. Right on, matey. You put it to the left here. So basically, where it sits to the side of your headphones, that's where this little camera kind of thing, receiver, will sit. But if you buy the complete bundle with a cap, then you put the thing in the middle of your monitor, you wear a cap, and you can still do all the things without having the wire attached to a pair of headphones. I brought it just behind me, but because I'm so low down and the telly's so high up, I can't do that. No, Bobster, no. You're looking at the wrong thing, mate. Yeah, I'm looking at a cheaper version. Don't bother with them. The link I'll give you is the proper one, and you don't need a modified PS3 camera. I'm looking at, you ain't looking at the right thing, mate. When I come off the stream, I'll drop you the link. I'll drop you where you can buy it from. And there's two things. It's once you've got that, you've got the choice, right? You'll have the Trackir on the headphones, so when you're playing, nobody else can hear you, but you're still getting your head movement. And like sometimes in the day, I don't like, if I hate streaming, I like to be on camera. sorry, I like to play it without the headphones on, right? So I can blast it through my speakers. I've got a massive tall speaker. It's ain't connected up yet at the moment. But I'm on about buying a soundbar, yeah? Because I've got one over on the other PC. And when I play Call of Duty, I turn the room into a war zone. Yeah, I crank it up, turn the bass up, or imagine that when you're driving. So, it's alright when you're in VR. You know, if I'm streaming, then I've got to wear headphones, otherwise you won't hear me. But sometimes when I want to just play games and I don't stream, I put the cap on, I put the thing right, and I can still do everything, but hear the sound through my speakers. It gives you that choice, but I mean, that's an added extra. It's like a piece of metal with a little bit of like silver stuff on, left, right, and one in the centre. And then the Pro one is what clips to the side of your headphones on a wire. So it's attached to like a webcam. But it ain't a webcam, but that's what it looks like. It comes down, and there's two connections. One goes in a USB port, and the actual thing that fits onto the headphones goes into that as well. So there's only one wire that goes into a USB. I'll show you when I come off the stream. I'll send you some pictures over on Facebook exactly what it's like. So you can have a look tomorrow, and I'll drop you the link. Because there's only one supplier in the UK that sells it all. And again, I don't think you'd get it this side of Christmas anyway. Because you know. I mean, like Mark says, well worth buying. But I just couldn't wait. Because I was sick playing the game. And you know yourself, when you're trying to drive with a mouse, you'll look one way, you'll look the other, you'll pull out. And if it's somebody here, as you know, we've all done it. We've all had to start. But if you know you want to play the game and you enjoy it, you know. It's like this after Christmas. I mean, this one needs new RAM in it. I need to not update RAM. I need to get more RAM inside it. A 16 gig of RAM just ain't enough. Yeah, it's something to look forward to, matey. And you won't be disappointed, mate. I'm sure you know by now, mate. I wouldn't bullshit you. I wouldn't say, yeah, it's great, mate. Because you know, if it were. I mean, there's a video on there when I made about Tobii eye tracking. With this game. I made the video. See, with Tobii eye tracking, you go into their software and you change all the settings, right? But you can see what the settings I'm gonna do actually from their software, right? So when they integrated Tobii eye tracking into this game and Euro Trucks, the sliders that you need, SCS software added them, right? So it made, am I going down this one or the next one? So when you try to do the settings, again, bit like how we am now, you could not get none of the precision at all, and I complained. Now this is what pisses me off with this company, SCS software, and if they am watching, I don't give a shit, right? Because I complained to Tobii eye tracking, I complained to SCS software by making the video. Within a few days, they'd put sliders with numbers, yeah? So if they could do it for Tobii eye tracking, why couldn't they do it for the whole interface? You know, for all the rest of the sliders? Because They put that into that. So they did it for Tobii tracking. Yeah. Why couldn't they go, okay, we'll do it all across the interface? But they won't do that, will they? They won't give us the sliders because we ain't nobody, you know. Even though we sit hours and hours and hours streaming their games, you know what I mean, and playing them. But because Tobii tracking them a big company, and of course they must have put money into their game or whatever, they soon changed it for them. But I've never... Somebody put a comment, says Tobii tracking is now good in Euro trucks and American trucks, right? But I have never used it because I've updated it and got all this lot there. So my older wheel is now downstairs. The only way I could do that would to be put my old wheel on my other one of the days, but it's all fixed to a metal frame, so I'd have to unbolt it and put it on my other PC just to see how good it is in this. But again, I know for a fact it ain't going to touch Trackir. You've seen loads of videos with me, mate, in Trackir. And, you know, if it's something right, you go into their software, you tweak it, and then you come in the game, and whatever you'll see inside their software is what happens in the game. So, I've set it all up in their software. So, you can set it up like to 180. I could do it in VR, mate, because I break my neck. But you know how you look out the window? I'd be looking out the back of the cab now, right? You do that in the software. It turns and it'll say 180, 90 degrees. Yeah? So in this one, you only need to turn 180 in this side to the left. So good turning all 180 because all I'm going to see is whoever's in the back. I call turn in this game with this one. But if I was in Trackir, I'd be looking at the back of air now, wouldn't I? Because I'll have it 180 that way and 180 degrees that way. You can have pitch. So looking up and down, tilt. You have the rotation. You also have leaning to the side like that, up and down. 6 degrees of motion, exactly the same as VR. But you don't get that with Tobii tracking. All you get is it works off your eyes, and you've got 6, or was it 5? You've got 4 sensors in a corner and 1 dot in the middle. That's how you set Tobii tracking up. You look at it, and it explodes. Then you look at the next one, and that's how it does it. But it's supposed to be eye tracking, and it's head tracking as well, and that's what messes it up. Because not only have you got to piss about setting up head tracking and eye tracking, you know what I mean? It's either one or the other. They sell it as an eye tracking bar, but in games, you move it with your head. So, you know, it's neither or the one, is it? You know what I mean? And Trackir supports a lot more games. I mean, I could show you while I'm on the stream. I'll do your video. If I'm still up, I'll come over and I'll load up what I see on my thingy and I'll load it up. But there's a shitload of games, mate. I mean, I don't know what games you've got. But there's a load it does. And the best thing about it, this is what I like as well with Trackir, I've got loads of profiles. You've heard me say I've been tweaking around with Trackir. So when I get it right, you do a drop down menu, you find your game. So for me, this is on now. Well, it's on, if it was on Trackir now, this would be on trucking. So I've loaded up American trucks. It'll automatically load up my trucking profile. If I go into Euro trucks, it'll load up my trucking one. But if I change to, like, say, one of the car racing games, it'll load up racing. Yeah? I've got 2 racing profiles, because, like, it works in everything. F1, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Project Cars, Automobilista 2, these trucking games, the rally games. What else does it work in? Oh, it's fucking shitloads, mate. And it's awesome. It really is. It's worth every penny. So you can just sit here. Hold on, am I pulling him? You can just sit at your game, sit there knowing you ain't got to worry. You can just play it, move your head freely. And you know if you get stuck out, pal, I'm only 2 seconds away. Can even tell, you know. And you're way thick. You'll work it out in seconds, mate. But the other one, trust me on that. It really fried my brain trying to work out how be eye tracking. It really did. Right. 34 ton. Thanks for making me stop. Think we need some gasoline. We're running a little low. Have a look. Ooh, look at that for diesel. Oh, gasoline, sorry. Desperately need some pump. Oh dear. And these buggers ain't gonna let me back out, aren't they? See, if you ask Santa very nice, you want to ask him to get you a VR headset. Hey, and we're done with it. Again, if the PC could run it, mate. If your PC can run one, you know, I mean, what you, is it? I think it's $299 for VR. You'll be paying nearly 200 quid for the tracking. I think, I don't know. The top of my head, I don't know how much I pay for my Trackir. Right, come on, give me some fuel, so I'm running low. I just can't still believe all the hours I've sat here trying to work this shit out and it's done it perfect. Hello, mate. I often say it when I'm on it. I don't know if I'm sitting there sometimes. I'm like, oh, get it right. Gasoline. Bobster will be shouting at me. We need a gas station and we need one very quickly. It's anything with this site. Trying to find bloody gasoline when you're driving. Of course, the one being out here in the sticks. I don't know if I said to you the other day, I mean, I've spent a little bit of money over the last couple of weeks. I mean, I bought new lights. There's one behind me. There's another one here, but I ain't turned it on. As it's the only thing with VR, you need lights on. So, if it's, I don't normally sit in the dark with just the light of the telly, it ain't no good for VR. You need a constant light so it can track you. But again, I'm only little. I think I paid about 11 quid each off Amazon, something stupid like that. They tell me to turn right then. The sat-nav's on go slow. We're in now anyway. Thank God for that.
Keep left and then turn left.
There's got to be a gas station down here somewhere if I'm in a town now then either.
Turn left.
One's there. So, you know, we weren't going down here. Get some gas first. And I turn right, no, right, gas station. Fill her up. And get the next job in then.
Recomputing.
Welcome back, Zach. Below 0.
Turn left. And then continue straight on.
Right then. Let's get it filled up. Well, that's it with you, Bobster. I never know when you're there, mate. You're that ninja, are you? I sat here the other night and I was like, I want somebody to be on to make sure this text is working, like. I thought, nobody's about, nobody's talking. I thought, come on, somebody say hello, anything, so I can just see this text moving up the screen. Because I watched a guy, game of VR, he was doing American trucks, or Euro, and he'd got his chat, he hadn't got it up like me. He got this panel, and I messaged him, but he got back to me.
Straight on.
But what I'm looking at now, I've already done this once. What you made of the jobs? Bobster suffers more streams every night though, your old pal. He's one of my longest viewers here on the... Well, hold on, let's get it right. He is my longest viewer on here. When he's around. Or when he's being a ninja. Bobster's a ninja.
Get ready. Turn left.
Dear.
Turn left. And then turn right.
I don't think I've ever been in one of these before. Right, let's get in there before he comes.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Ooh. I mean, that way, eh? How can you get caught on a tiny list, man? Well, that's it. That's the thing about this game. It is relaxing. It's relaxing to play as well. I mean, you ain't got... I mean, in the day, like I said, I like to play my shooting games. I love Call of Duty. I ain't brilliant at it, but I'm a lot better than I was. And I got some mates who I used to work with who play it as well. So I'm in their Discord channel. Yeah, I'm in my bloody ninja mode. Right, that's another one down. Let's have a look. How many we got? Right, is that a Christmas job? Right, right, where's that going? We'll do flagship or flagstaff. Never heard of it before, but hey, that's where we're going next. Any trouble is, I need a wee now. Damn.
Let's go.
Right. And it's a nightmare coming. I need one of them bags, so I won't have to leave the chair. Florida speed limit will be 50, but you'll be doing 90. Florida crazy. I try and keep to the speed limit of the game if I can help it, because it makes it more realistic than like
Ready to roll.
going really fast, I think. Plus you miss a load of the sights as well. I mean, I watch people drive at like 90 mile an hour, and I mean that's when they play it online on Truckers MP, which if you've never heard of it, it's not the official multiplayer. It's like people who've made a multiplayer. I mean, it's good, but how I'm sat here now, if you've got a massive job on, you mean a big convoy, and somebody crashes into you, especially when them welder truck jobs, you lose the job, And I ain't happy, boy. The goes I've had with people. Cheers, Bobster. It's alright, mate. That day show up, it come up. I can see it, but it's I put it in the chat. Nah, I wish I could, mate. I ain't got a big enough bottle. Oh dear. I am. What it is, I drunk a can of pop before I come on the stream, then I've got a can of iron brew down the side. Nah, I don't drive in Russia. The last time I drove from Russia, we drove from Russia all the way back. This is in Truckers MP. I'll never forget it. So I'm driving all the way back. We've done over 2,000 miles, and somebody hit me in Paris and totally wiped out my stream for like 2.5 hours. So hence why I ain't been on Truckers MP anyway, and you can use it in VR, which ain't a bad thing. Nah, VR ain't allowed. Plus, for me, unless you, I mean, say if you two was boothing the game and was on a small convoy, that's brilliant. But if you're doing it in Truckers MP and you've got idiots on there, because some people don't play the game for what it is, they want to just crash into people, and you know that ain't what I bought the game to do. I bought it to, you know, simulate trucking. I mean, the only time I will go on Truckers MP is I will drive it in America on Truckers MP because the people are more sensible. People don't crash into each other. But to be fair, Bobster will tell you, I miss the traffic. Because in Truckers MP, the traffic is other players. So you got idiots who drive in cars. I have enough in Russia now driving. Same as me, Bobster. It's exactly the same, mate. Well, it's either you've been on here when I've been streaming, so you've got to think, if you're on Truckers MP, whatever time of the day it is, so it's night time now, it's like 20 to 2 in the morning, there's nobody going to be on from the UK. You know what I mean? So, no disrespect to people from different countries, but if they don't play the game like we play it, and they crash into you and speeding, nah. Why put speed, you know, like the speeds on the side of the road, if you're going to drive as fast? I mean, that's people's choice. Yeah? Somebody wants to do 90 mile an hour, then let them do 90 mile an hour. But don't, you know, don't mess my game up. I'll tell you what, Below Zero, there's a guy, he's from England, but he moved to America and he does trucking. Absolute brilliant to watch him. He drives it like you say, like your grandpa. He drives it, but it's like me coming to America now and doing this. I'd love to do it. I'd love to drive. But I was talking to like the one person, again I forget his name. I think he follows the channel, but he don't comment very often. But he plays this game, and again, since we've locked down, since we've been like with the COVID, I ain't seen him. But he's a proper truck driver, as well as playing American trucks as well. And he was saying, like, you know, he was driving one day and they tried to rob him. Tried to rob the contents of his truck. He did tell me where it was. I can't remember where it was. But they tried to hold him up. But I think you get that everywhere. But But it would be nice, you know. I mean, I know it's only a PC game, but like, you can sit here and you can drive from one state to another state, you know what I mean? That's what I enjoy America. It's big, it's open, you know, so, what is it? As we would say here in the UK, we call this the sticks. So basically, you're out in nowhere. So like, there's no shops, buildings. And then the next minute you'll be in a little town, won't you? And like, you know, little shops and stuff. This is what I like about American trucks.
Keep left and then turn left.
We're in Euro, you're like stopping and starting all the while, and islands and traffic lights and border controls and toll roads. It goes on and on and on. Just that great big outdoors, eh? It's alright, mate, don't worry about it. Oh dear. But if I ever did a job like this, I'd take my mate Bobster with me. Yeah, come and sit next to me, Bobster. Be in that chair there. Not dressed like that though, mate. I'd get worried. Hey, I'd take Bobster on a tour. Black Country Blitz does America. Here we come. Could just see it now in my big truck like that, couldn't you? For real. Look at me being brave. I always try and do that round bad bends. Silly lad. I wish they allowed you to move that with your eyes. That would be awesome. Right, was it 50 mile an hour road? Oh, talking of roundabouts, we got one. This is very rare, you don't see many roundabouts in America. I think there's only two.
Roundabout. Take the second exit.
In the whole game?
Exit now.
That'd scare me, Bobster, man. Oh, no. Bobster in drag. No, I don't even want to go there. That's what I was on about. Below zero, right? See them mountains, are them like going up and down? Yeah? Because I ain't got close to them. They ain't loaded up yet. Properly. This is why I don't think they can make this for a console. Because you drive close to things and then they'll pop up. Yeah, there's a mountain there, it's just coming up. Because I'm getting closer towards it. Canadian coins. Don't know about that, mate. Oh dear. We only do Great British pounds here. Let's overtake him while I can. Oh dear. Right, what's happening here? So another one of them random road events, which are in the game normally. Yeah, moi. You ain't on drugs, am you? Here we go.
Right. And then turn right.
Now I'm in a little sign. Why do these bots come in your channels for? I'm all trying to post shit. Come on, truck.
Turn right.
That one more very long. Come on, yeah, should have been turning right, so I could have gone. Sebastian, they bought some out new people, man. We ain't gonna get far on there, trying to pull away in 18th gear.
Get ready to turn left.
We can do that.
Turn left.
Ah, right with you.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh dear. Time is it? 20 past 4 and
left.
it's nearly 2 o'clock. Oh, I've missed a turning ship.
A new route.
Yeah, I know. We're going to do a U-turn in the street.
Go straight on.
Because we can. You'll stay there. That's it. Big truck coming. Vroom. I did say stay there, Hardy.
Get ready to turn right.
Now we'll pull in it.
Turn
I hate these supermarkets as well. Can't stand these.
We are finished.
We ain't, because I ain't got it in yet. I hate the supermarket one. Oh dear. Oh, it says. One, two, three, four. Right, let's find out how many jobs we need still left to do. Yep, that one's done. Right, show results. Continue. Right. 30, 40, 50. I need 3 left to do. Right then. Job market. Where am we? Flagstaff. Too far. Maybe I do won't take that long. That's too far as well. No. Hold on. No. Hold on. Right, give me a sec, fellas. I'm just gonna go and pop to the loo. So they'll get going nowhere. The stream will just go a bit off. Well, it won't go off, but it'll just stay at one pitch until I come back, yeah? Be back in about 2 minutes. back. Give me 1 second. Back up. Now be back in the Oh. Headphones on. I am now. I am now. I've been to the toilet. Jeez. Oh, that's better. Right. Let's pull my chair forward now and let's carry on doing the jobs. I just kicked something. What have I kicked? Could be that important, whatever I've kicked. Ah, dear. Oh, let's get it all set back up. That's any trouble. Let me take it off. Get it all back on level again. And the microphone. Wires everywhere. Hold on. Is that long wire going? I apologise for the crackles and that. Right, hopefully. Right, let's just come out of here. Yep, thought it would do. Every time you come out of there, it messes up the head movement. Right, I've got to get it back to where it was previously, so one, I can see it. Shouldn't move once it's set. Well, sometimes I can sit here and nobody will say a word to me. Yeah? And then there's other times, like tonight, people will interact. So, you know, but again, sometimes I'll come on and I don't want to be talking. So it all depends what I'm doing. I mean, you can talk and stream on here. To be fair, mate, it does take time. Streaming don't come overnight unless you've got a good, you know, big fan base already. Again. And as soon as you got to do, like, things in the real world, okay, like going to work and that, you can't be streaming while you're at work. So, people go elsewhere. Yeah, it's the way of life. Right then, let's get a job on. Now we're all sorted. Yep, everything's still working. Right, you know, so it's trial and error. I mean, just keep going. You know, some people, oh, my streams are doing well. Do something about it. You know, make them interesting, or, you know, try something different. I mean, I'm one of these gamers who'll try absolutely anything. As Bobster will tell you. One day I'll be playing this. Tomorrow I could be playing Call of Duty. Whatever game I fancy. And, you know, people will say, oh, I ain't seen that game for a bit. Or, you know, I mean, I've got Buzz ones. I've got a Buzz one. I even played it, yeah. Not on the stream that much. Okay, mate, no problem. I don't talk about dogs barking. That's why I got me a new microphone. My next door neighbour's dog keeps barking. Every time I was streaming, it was picking it up. How long's that one? I don't know what the, hold on. Let's come out of this. I don't know what the, how long's the jobs have to be in this? So I don't think there's average distance, is there? Hold on. For each gained. Now the right. So I can take that small one just to get up to what they call page. How many jobs? 2 page out of that many jobs, so I call type page. I wish they'd give us a type to type. Where's that one with page? I've just seen it. No. And the 4th one? No. Let me go from page to Utah. No, it's too far. It's on here, Rory. It's on one of these. Is that it? Welcome back, matey. Oh dear. That's it. It's a very long one. But this'll get him down. Now we take the Quest mic I'm using. I'm using an external microphone and headphones.
Time to get the job done.
But saying that, I don't know. See, I'm using the Quest 2, so I wouldn't know about Rift S. Rift S is the original one. But that's tethered to a PC, which you can tether this one. But I'm using it Wi-Fi at the moment, but I've still got it plugged in, so I'm charging it as I'm playing. Again, when it comes to like streaming, it's worth paying a little bit extra to make sure that you've got like. Although saying that, let's rephrase that. I bought a dear pair of headphones with a microphone. Yeah. If I can just hold on. If I can feel me way. I bought them. If you can see them on camera. Which I think you can, right? Them cost me 65 quid. So, yeah. Cheers, Bobster. I was looking for that, mate. I will show you if there was a distance you got to travel. But these headphones cost a lot more. Right? Now, these what I'm using here was half the price of them. I don't know if I'm looking right into the camera because I've got the headset on, so you'll have to bear with me. But these are ones with Trackir on as well, Bobster, look. These are Trackir. But these headphones, what I put on now, cost half of them. So these will cost about, I think it's about 60 quid. The mic in these is terrible. And they come with no foam on. These, 30 quid, well £29. Absolutely brilliant. Noise cancellation, the lot. Now let's put them back over there. And with OBS, well, I mean Amazon. You can get them cheap on Amazon. I've only bought these headsets from Amazon, and I'm doing the job. But I will show you while I'm in the game. But here I've added filters to the microphone, so it makes the microphone sound better. Plus, when I speak, the noise of the game, here, if I shut up talking, look at the top green bars, they'll go up loud. So I'll just stop talking. And as soon as I talk, they go down, yeah? It's called ducking. So when I stop talking, the sound goes back up. Now if I was on the other headphones with the other microphone, you would pick up my I sit on a vibrating cushion, so it picks up them vibrations via the microphone. With some cheaper set, like what I'm using now, work perfectly. So it ain't always best to buy the best of things, you know. I mean, well, I don't know. I can't convert US dollars into British pounds, so I ain't sure how much it would cost you in my money. I don't know how many US dollars there is to a UK pound. But again, if you ain't got a job, then, you know.
Get ready to turn right.
These are good.
Right.
I mean, these are mega loud. For what they am, and how cheap they cost me. Then perfect. That good, I bought 2 sets. I've got another set, which I'm over on my other PC.
Get ready to
That's how good they am. Right.
turn left.
Because when I play on my other PC,
It was a nice ride.
I use keyboard rather than using a gamepad. So when I'm playing Call of Duty, me bashing the keys as I'm, you know, quickly moving my hands across them, my other microphone, which is one of them condenser mics, is picking all the noise up. So all you hear is like, well, I can't even do it because this mic won't pick it up now. But, okay, so where's my job? It says it's in here. No job. Oh, it's right. Is it round this corner? At the end of the stream, I will put a link to the headphones, and I'll even find you the link for America Amazon. That's how good I am. Because I know they'll sell them in America. So you can work out how much they am, and they're really, really good and comfortable. You don't even know you're wearing them. That's how good they feel, which is a good thing as well. Is it Bobster? I wouldn't know, mate. I mean, everything I've had to buy, like the vibrating cushion, that come from America, as you already know.
Drive safe.
They are them. I mean, you get some headphones and they make your ears sweat, and you know, them big and heavy. Them and big and heavy. I mean, when I got these the other day, I thought the ones I'm wearing now, I thought they ain't gonna be that good, and you know, because I like, especially when I'm playing certain games, the louder the better. I've always been the same. I like to play more games as loud as I can. And I thought these ain't going to be loud enough. Not for that price. And when I plugged them in, because them USB, see what it is, they come on a USB, and then there's a block, so you can turn up and down your volume. Also to mute the mic. So, the other set of headphones, what I've just showed you, there's 2 wires coming off them. One for the headphones and one for the microphone. But with this one, it's one jack, goes into this little splitter. I'm on this camera rail. Goes into a splitter, and then that goes into a USB. Now the reason for buying them is sometimes the computer will pick up electrics. So sometimes when you're talking on a microphone, you'll hear like a humming. Yeah? It's like static electric that runs through your PC. And if your day earth right, I'm going to pick that up. But if you use anything that's USB, then it ain't going through your computer. if that makes sense, right? So you are going to hear that humming, hence why the clarity of the mic is a lot better. Yeah. You know, like on a graphics, on a sound card, you'll see like to disable background noise and stuff like that in the settings. Well, with a USB one, you don't have to disable all that because you don't pick it up. Again, that's if you've got enough USB ports. So you've got to have enough USB ports to be able to run it in the first place. But
get ready to
again,
turn left.
I don't run that. I've got quite a few USBs, but I don't run. I've still got a lot of ports left. I mean, when I decided to upgrade to what I'm using now, I brought USB slots. So I think there's 8 USBs, 2 fast chargers, and they've got their own power. They cost me about 30 quid each. So I got 2 of them. So that's 16 USBs. Well, that's it, eh, Bobster? I mean, since I've gone into this, I mean, I've had a pair of Sennheiser. So I've got... Whoa, yo, stay there, I'm going. I've got a pair of Sennheiser, but there's no microphone on them. Them if I'm doing any music, because the quality of my Sennheiser and bang on. But again, you pay for them. Them are dear name, but they am a good headphone. And to buy them with a microphone is well out my price range. I'll be paying 160, 170 quid upwards for just playing PC games for audio. So I bought a cheap, nasty pair with a keyboard set. They am on the other PC, and again, the microphones ain't too bad. Then we upgraded, me and the old man. We bought condenser mic. Well, I bought a condenser mic with a 12 volt power supply, which gives you what they call phantom power. As a PC, I got enough power to make a condenser work without it. And our old man at the time, he says, "All I want of them," so I bought him one. So we had, you know, the matching pair. He had a mic, the boom mic stand, the little thing. So when he passed away, I got mine on here and I put the other one on this one. But of course, the space I've got, there's nowhere to connect it to. Hence why I bought the other set of headphones, which I've just showed you. And when I got them, I'm getting a humming. And the microphone picks up everything. Absolutely everything. I could fart and it'd pick it up. That's how crap they am. And I can do all that noise cancellating, because like Nvidia graphics card now, 20 series and the 30 series of Nvidia, you get some more add-ons. So you get noise cancellation, background, and also to blare the background on a web camera. Only one. So sometimes you might have seen one of my webcams, I'm in focus, but the background's all blared. Well, you can do that, but it's only with 20 series. Yes, mate. What it is, inside the case, you got to think, electric's running through your computer, right? Yeah? So if it's earthed, there is a technical name for it, but I forget what the technical name is. So, sometimes, if I plug, because you've got audio in the front, the on PC might be the same, I don't know. But you've got headphones and a mic at the front, and then you've got the same on the back, right? Now, some people are going to buy a sound card, right? And again, that's more money. But when you plug your headphones in and your mic into the back of a computer, you're better off to use the back ones, right?
At the roundabout, take the second...
But again, you still might get that humming because it's picking up with electric that's running all through your PC, right?
Exit now.
Where when you use USB, it's going through a USB port, which don't go, I don't know the technical thing, but it don't go through the whole PC. So the clarity is well good. I mean, if you're looking to get, I mean, if your headphones are good, what you've got now, Bobster, then you're okay. But if you want one with a mic, I'd recommend these all day long. I mean, I've bought the other set. I've got a little pair of earbuds for when I take this to work and do some fitness with it. But these ain't loud enough. So I thought, you know what? I bought a battery bank. You might have seen them. Have you seen them jackets that warm up? Then powered by a battery. Well, last year when it was really cold and I was working outside for 12 months, literally, well, 9 months last year I spent sat outside the whole season. So I was cold, so I went and bought me a jacket that was powered by a battery. Anyway, I bought one that would last me 16 hours on full charge, as I was doing like 14-hour days. Well, that's my Facebook page, that is. What you've just clicked there. Which again, there are a lot of content on it, but that's my Facebook one as well. Sometimes I stream to it. Depends on how I feel. But going back to that, right, I bought the battery for this coat. I also bought another battery the other day for this headset. So when I go to the hall, I ain't got to rely on having electric, and I got no wires. And then them headphones what I bought, I can put them on and have better audio than these little buds I'm wearing at the moment. Yeah, no problem, Billo. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that, thank you. You're more likely to find me on here, though. I'm always on here, that's Bobster. Because you can get the quality here on YouTube. We're on Facebook, the quality ain't that good. Right, you're better off doing it. See, on them one I've just showed you, Bobster, on them headphones I've just showed you, Booth, there's a connection, and it's like a Y. So, of course, because the wire ain't long enough for me to reach from here to the back of my PC, which is like sort of the back of the telly, I had to go and buy 2 extensions. So one's specially for microphone, and the other one is specially for audio. Because again, a lot of people don't realise that. On a microphone, there's only, say, 1, 2, 3, or it might be 3 on an headphone and 2 on a mic. They're like bands that go around them, yeah? Well, you have to buy the extensions that do the right ones, otherwise they don't work. Well, back in my DJing days, I knew that, you know what I mean? But a lot of people, they'd go and buy a set of headphones with a mic, 2 separate cables, and think, extension, it'll work. They get it, and they've just bought exactly the same cable, but it'll only take the audio, it won't extend the microphone. You have to make sure you buy the right ones for the right thing. So I did that. I made sure it was good cable, and it still crackles. Yeah? I can sit here and say nothing at all, and I can see it moving. Alright, mate, you enjoy your game, and thanks for coming by Below Zero. Take care, mate. I don't know if, hold on, Bobster. I don't know if you can see it. Now you will be. I don't know. Hold on. Bear with me. Now you will. The wire ain't long enough. I was going to show you the thing on the bottom of these. It's like a block. And there's like 4 little press buttons. You got like off, up volume, down volume. It's really, really good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, you'll see these sets on Amazon. You know, like where you get a keyboard, a mouse, a set of headphones, a mouse mat. I've brought one, that's what's on the other PC. I mean, on this one... Oh, sorry. No, the cheap one on this one. Because on the other one, I've got what the... It's a proper mechanical one. You know, like with the mechanical keys, they call it. They are mechanical, but they say like one of them where you pay like 120 quid for a keyboard. That's something else I wouldn't do. Not for a keyboard. Even, but again, it's everybody to their own, eh? I mean, if they want to pay 120 quid or higher for a keyboard, so be it. I mean, I seen a mouse the other day. I will buy it though. Have you seen the mouse? Not the ones that you go over the top. They sort of wrap around your fingers. So, and better on your hands.
To turn left.
I bought one before, but it's on a wire, and I've seen a new one with a few better buttons.
Left, and then turn right.
I seen that the other night.
Turn right.
So I'm thinking of getting one of them now. Where we're going with this now? Is it in here?
Fine.
No.
We are here.
Always get lost in here. Oh, deliveries only. Yeah, I will do, mate. No problems. Yeah, they'll take 2 minutes, mate. Just to copy and paste. Will you say that? If you've got to, like, start looking and if you ain't sure. Another thing, Bobster. We'll get on... I will get on, either something we're not and talk to you properly, right? And if you use OBS, I don't know if you do. Do you use OBS? What I've got there. I'll wait for you to reply on that one. But if you use this OBS, I'll help you set it up the way I've set this up, and it's a lot better. So your audio's perfect. You know, if you do any streaming, I know you don't, but you might do in the future. And it works absolutely flawless. You know, I've been on here, I've been charting, and so basically if I go a little bit too high, it won't deafen people. It's still over, I mean I can quieten it down, but the quality is in, and it's a cheap set of headphones. I was like, wow. I was well blown away. Right, we've been to Flagstaff, so don't wanna go there again. See how far we can travel. Use that one. Utah. Right, we'll do that one. That's a far distance, ain't it? Utah Saints. Hold on. Is there one to California or anything like that? No, it's all that way. Where's that one? Ah, right. Because what it is, I don't know if you use anything like OBS though.
Time to hit the road.
There's a guy in there, and all he does is make videos about, what you call him? Yeah, come on, OBS. And I followed him for ages, but I never had the time, or I never took the time to set up some of the things he showed us, like. So I thought, you know what? I knew about what they call ducking. So basically, when you talk, your game goes down, and then when you finish talking, your game volume goes back up. I knew how to do that. But to get like, because there's no graphic equalizers in OBS, so I mean you need all the graphics and all this kind of stuff, and to get it perfect. So there's a graphic equalizer running on my voice. There's something else. Oh look, it has to be in that bloody bottom corner, though. Jeez, I hate these. Turn around again. So when you get it right, I mean, so I had come on the stream yesterday. I sat there last night, it'd be about 3, 4 o'clock this morning. I set it all up exactly audio-wise over on the other PC. So when I'm doing like stuff on Twitch, because for some reason on my other PC I've got a weird shaped monitor. It's 2560 by 1080, it's ultra wide. So say if I'm playing Call of Duty or any game and I want to stream it on YouTube, it puts my game out as 1080p, 1080p. So it's like doing it 1920 by 1080. That ain't right. It won't give me ultra wide. So I call stream to YouTube as I am like now on my other PC.
Okay, here we go.
So the quality's always shit on Twitch. So yesterday I thought, right, the only way I can do it, because when I've streamed to Twitch before, you've heard the term, haven't you? Block pixels, where they look like little blocks of circles. Well, that's how my content looks if I stream on Twitch. So I thought there's got to be a way around that. There's got to be a way. So when you're doing uploading, you got bandwidth to how much you upload. Now, if you look at my OBS, if I zoom in, I'm streaming there 36 kilobytes per second, right? That's my full upload speed, right? So on Twitch, the recommended is 6,000. But yesterday I thought, you know what, 6,000, I've still got another 24 kilobytes to play with. So I uploaded my speed a little bit more, and it gave me a better bit of quality.
Turn right.
So when I watched my streams back yesterday on Twitch of Call of Duty, they look blocky like they have previously. So then, rather than sit here streaming them to YouTube and boring everybody, I can cover 2 platforms. I can stream it to Twitch, and then when I've finished streaming it to Twitch,
Turn left.
you got the facility to upload it then to YouTube. So people want to watch more
Turn
videos of Call of Duty, they can either watch it on Twitch, because after I think 30 days, your content on Twitch disappears. Yes, mate, yeah, I do know all. Yeah. Well, what it was, I thought I'll do so many in Euro trucks, and then I'll do the other rest in America. Because I've been messing about with the settings, hadn't I? Trying to get this to work properly in America, in Euro trucks, and I'd got it sort of okay. But I thought with the game being newer, what is it, 2012 Euro trucks come out, and this come out in 2015, so it's a bit, as I call it, a polished. So I thought
Straight on.
this is probably going to work a little bit better. So I was talking again to Paul. I mean, another great streamer, mate, if you want to go and subscribe to him. A guy called 8-Bit Driver guy. Does the same. The only difference is, I think Paul says before, like, with his lifestyle and being around a big family, like, he ain't got the time to sit there and stream live, but he records his. I mean, that's good dedication. Having to sit there. I mean, he said the other day, he done a video, an hour, on an hour yourself, 4K video, an hour's footage, him talking 2 hours to upload it, and then you've got to wait for YouTube to encode it to 4K quality, so you're probably talking 6 hours for one video. So, anyway, I was talking to him about it, like, and just trying to get these settings to work. So I thought, if I can get one of the games looking okay. But when I got this, I thought, you know what, I've done enough streams on Euro trucks for this Christmas event. I'll do the rest now on America. So... Because when Yo said to me the other day, them doing a stream, I thought you meant SCS Software was doing a massive stream and we could do a convoy. That's what I thought Yo meant. I thought I will be joining there. Even though you could do, I mean. I've even watched them when they stream live. They don't stick to their own game rules. I mean, if they say, like, I don't know, for instance, 60 mile an hour, they do it in kilometres an hour, don't they? I'm driving fast, man. So, of course, if they see, like, the people that make the game do it, that's why people on Truckers MP do it. It's alright, they move make the game on speed. Why make put the, you know, speed limits in? But again, everybody to their own. I am so pleased with these times though. Hardly using no process power at all. So it's using all power from my graphics card, which it's supposed to. But I've only got one. I've only got I could turn my telly off. I don't need to have my telly on. I got my second monitor on. Well, here's my second monitor, it's what we got here now. 3 I think, mate. 2 after this. Don't know, I've enjoyed doing them. This is quite a bit of a long one, to be fair. This one's a longer. I think what it is, mate, it's being in VR. It feels like I'm in the truck. It really does. I meant to do some racing today and just... I've been in bed most of the day, stopping up last night. I know what I've got to do today, though. Well, this morning, when I come off streaming, I did laugh. You know, like all the thumbnails that we take out the games, like, so you'll met like out the racing and trucking. The picture which is on the YouTube of the banner, I thought I'm gonna make me one. I realised, and I hadn't sent the pictures from this PC to the other one. I was like, where's my pictures? I got it in my head somehow that if I logged into the same account on the other PC, I could grab the pictures. Don't work that way, it's stored on here, eh? Yeah. Tell ya, totally lost the plot the other night. That, as you can probably see, YouTube channel banner has changed. I got the right size measurements and everything now. So it's only got like Black Country Blitz at the moment, but I want to add some special effects. And I'm going to get more creative head on. And the intros and outros for streaming, I'm going to make some animated stuff. That's what I was doing yesterday. As I can make stuff where, say I press a button and it'll come up with my intro, and then when it's finished the intro it'll go straight into the game. So while I'm setting up things, the intro will play. After the intro's finished, it'll jump into the game, because of course, as you can see, unless you can work your way around the keyboard, you can't do a lot, can you, when you're in virtual reality? Of course, you're nothing else. So it's like a memory game. Trying to remember what buttons and where, and I mean, it's a good job. I mean, that, if you play this game, and I know you play it because I've seen, like, it'll tell me on Steam, Bob's just played X amount of time. Get you a button box, mate. If you can afford it. If, you know, like your grandkids or whatever, or, you know, ask you what you want for Christmas, Grandad and whatever. Grandad wants a button box, get one. So, when you're playing this kind of game, you can just drive and have all your buttons on one box, mate. Best thing I ever bought. Trackir and that button box, mate. Best thing I ever bought. I mean, okay, VR, that's an added extra. So was the Cucci. But, you know, it's only because I come into some money that I bought him. If I hadn't come into no more money, I wouldn't have bought him. I wouldn't have had the money to do it.
Keep left and then turn left.
Where are we going? I mean, you know yourself how much people spend on these bloody rigs. Jeez, you'd spend a small fortune, go you? We won't break the rules. We will stop. I seen a nice rig the other day. Jeez, this must cost this bloke. I think it was as near enough as an house. Near, well, a good car. Fucking, it was beautiful. All hydraulics where it moved and back and forth and oh. And he was playing rallying in VR. Must have been awesome. Stars are mad. Our turn next. Come on. Where's he going? Thought he was coming towards me then, that yellow truck. Thought he was going to crash into me again. As they do. It's bloody dark down here. I got no lights. Tell you. Reminds me of that Chris Rea record, Driving Home for Christmas. They ought to let we have some music on, aren't they, in these games, man. Imagine we having a radio on here, I'd be singing along to the freaking records. I definitely would. What I do in the day. Like, if I know people are going to watch my streams in the day because I'm either at work or doing other things, I crank up my biggest playlist of music. So I got my headphones on, I got the Trackir clip on with the hat, and I'm singing away, trucking. It's brilliant. Gotta watch there's no trains down here. I done that one night. I might have been on it.
Right. And then turn right.
Drove down there, the next minute I know it, them bloody... Right, them barriers, they are. The trains. Oh, that was an island again.
Turn right.
Where am we now? Summit Creek. Couldn't read what it says. Colorado City. Thank God for cat toys. It's me driving way below the speed limit. Just about to put my foot down and the bloody speed limit goes to 50. Damn. Oh, yo, day 10. Yeah, we'll do. I thought you would. Making me slap my anchors on. This is Utah I'm driving through now. Sure it is. Oh, got a bit of wear and tear on the old wheels. Jeez. 528 mile and I know I've got to drive 528 mile. That's another probably 45 minutes real time. It's going to be about 5 o'clock by the time I get off here now in my luck. Then I'm no good for nobody then. Although, we ain't done a long stream for ages, so may as well. Which way are we turning? Tell you, frightening how these come that close to you. I really wished. I mean, because I know it's just like watching me play it with Dingoist. Yeah, could put like VR looks to me out on a screen. You ever get the chance to? Although I think you said you use VR. It's absolutely awesome in this. It really is.
Get ready to turn left.
Still, gotta get round the corner yet. Jeez.
Turn left.
Go on then. What are we waiting for? Christmas? Hope if I was in the right gear. Sorry boys, you'll have to wait for me. Look at all that lot. It's beautiful. I hate how them all lit up. Tell you what, if I ever change jobs, there's loads of things I'm going to have to have more CV. Train driver, truck driver, race driver, rally driver. Not a screwdriver. Okay, now.
Go straight on.
Go on. The king of Las Vegas. Does that mean we're getting close to Vegas? I did say I wanted it. That's where I want to go, Vegas in VR. But in the night time, Vegas looks brilliant. Anyhow. I thought they might have released them 2 new DLCs before Christmas. That Road to Russia and the other one for this. Seeing as I've done the update. There you go, mate. That's what I thought they would do.
Go straight on and then keep right.
We'd have had some new places to drive.
Keep right.
Unless they bring it out before the new year. Again, all these bots keep posting shit in your thing, man. Let's get my foot down. It's the law. Can't even see what it says. I don't know why it's saying 80 mile an hour because I could even do that fast. They can't only do 65. Let's have a look. If I can do that. Ah, right, early January. I did because, you know, like yourself, they normally do an update, don't they, and then they bring out a new DLC. So I thought, they bring that out, and then what time I've still got left after Christmas, I'd have gone and put Pro Mods on and that, and be done with it. So early January now.
Keep right and then exit right.
Something I'm looking forward to.
Right.
I hope it's a fairly big DLC. Because the way them going.
Keep left.
And then Pro Mods, again, yeah, Pro Mods do a cracking job. I mean, what they missed like with like England Day, Wales and stuff like that. Ireland.
Get ready to turn right.
It's a good job Pro Mods added that in. And Scotland. I like driving up Scotland or doing Pro Mods. This is a weird one. Look at this for a set of lights. Jesus. Got a clue where I'm going? Is Texas the next one I'm doing for this? Is it Texas? I mean, that seems to be taking ages and all. You definitely need some more for America. I mean, I brought the is it Canada?
Go
Pro Mods, we say we go. But they do a good job. I mean, you come on. I know I'm moaning about the sliders and that, but the maps, I'm good. Ours. Welcome back, mate. It's one game I've never played is Minecraft. I've never played it. And the people that play it is unbelievable. Like, there's loads of people playing Minecraft. And it's just, I've seen it, I thought, you know what, with all the games that have got high graphics, why pay something that's like so low graphics? It's unbelievable. But, I say, it's everybody to their own, eh?
Get ready to turn left.
I thought it was Texas. That's another one I'm looking forward to.
Turn left.
Oh, I hope I've covered that trailer. Was the train coming and I'm just going over it? Come on. Amazon Prime, mate, they're out all night. Right, come on. God, that train sounds like it's right next to me. Sounds better now I've turned. I say in the sound of the more truck down. Got a bit of a convoy. Very often you can see this. There ain't no traffic. Aye. That's the trouble with games. Yeah, we've got to find something that, you know, keep you occupied. Again, I've never done PC, PlayStation. I did before. I had a PlayStation 1 many years ago, but I am a big fan of consoles. I've never owned an Xbox, so all my gaming's always been on PC for the last 21 years. And I've still got the very first games I ever played, which was Command and Conquer. Absolutely love that game. I actually bought the set of them. I don't know if you've ever seen that, Bobster or yourself, Below Zero. But you used to have like armies, and your army's got to defeat another army. So it's like tactical. The graphics are perfect. They did as it went, you know, carried on, you know, then eventually they make no more Command and Conquer games. So now it's out in like a collection. I've got them, I bought them all. So I might stream that. Yeah, no problems, mate. I know you, mate. I was just saying, like, how things have come on over the years, with computer games. I mean, Christ. Our games, I mean, so like it now. Well, that's it, Below Zero. I mean, ROC consoles. I bought, I don't even think they make them now. I bought a Sega console many years ago. I was only a kid, and it was like £40 for a game then. And of course, well, I don't know, but today's games you can pick up them a lot cheaper on PC. But again, your PC costs a lot more than an Xbox or a PlayStation. You know what I mean? But you're limited. You know what I mean? I've always said you can get more out of a PC than you can out of a console. I mean, you could do things on a console, like, say for instance, I wanted to do some graphics work. I could do that on a console. So, you know, like before I come on the stream tonight, I made thumbnails. I mean, you can see there, there's Adobe software. So you got Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Lightroom, Adobe Auditions. You know what I mean? Things like this you could do on a console, them just for gaming. With a computer, you can do everything, can you? As well as game, but again, that's where it comes into it. I mean, I've had people build me PCs, but the last two PCs I've bought from a shop. But I'm looking at like nearly £2,500. The one over there costs that, and this one as well. There's like nearly £5,000 worth of PCs. You know what I mean? But I know people, every time a new console comes out, so say like there's PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 7, they'll go and buy a new console. They may as well just spent a couple of thousand and bought a high-end PC. You know, good graphics card, good processor, good memory. You've got that for like what? Easy, I don't know, 10 years. If you look after it. But our technology is now like with solid state drives and stuff like that. I mean, technology is just moving so fast, it's unbelievable. It's like some of my friends that don't game, they laugh at me because I'm like sat here gaming in virtual reality. They don't realise just how realistic, especially the car racing games. Oh my life. I went to a car show here in the UK about a month ago, and there's an old style racing car in one of my racing games, and I actually stood by the real thing, and I said to a girl who was on this stand, I says, that car, I drive that in virtual reality. And it was like, it looked at me a bit funny at first. And then like I says, I do sim racing. I says, and
Turn right.
I've drove that car in a simulator in virtual reality, I says. And then they understood me like. But I mean, I know I'm going back like to Trackir. It is good, so you can move your head and move in games. But when you use virtual reality in a car racing game, and you can see all the small little like suspensions and everything, especially in this racing car I'm talking about, you can low down. It's like an F1 kind of car, but an old style F1. So I'm seeing all the hydraulics move as I'm racing. It's unbelievable. Absolutely love it. It is the future. I mean, I watched a video about a month ago about the resolution of some of these VR headsets that I'm going to come out. I'm talking 12K resolution, 8K resolution VR headsets. Oh man, I'll probably be dead by then. But you know what I mean? But you never know. I mean, don't get me wrong. This Quest 2 is good. I mean, this game, I said it the other night on a stream. If you understand the word optimised, this game ain't optimised for VR. So things might be jumping. It ain't as good as it could be. But again, VR wore probably that good art in 2012, you know what I mean? So I could expect it to put it next to a game that come out in 2020, which is optimised for VR, like one of the racing games I've got, which is Automobilista 2, that is absolutely brilliant. Well, I don't know how old you are, but if you're the age, I would do. You know, you're going to be a job for life here. Things like this in our, when me and Bobster was at school.
Get ready to turn left.
This would have, we was lucky if we had a pen. And in Bobster's case, luckily he had a chalkboard. So, you know. This looks good. This rain looks awesome. I expect to get wet in a minute, that's how realistic it looks. I feel like somebody's going to tip water all over me. Let's just get round these. Well, that's it, I mean.
Get ready to turn left.
When I was younger, I'm one of these people, if it don't keep me brain occupied, I don't want to know. So, my schooling was like, not that good. If it don't interest me, I don't want to know. But I did well in computers, and I did well in art, as I can draw fairly well. And back in the day, there was computers called BBC Micro Bs. And I was shit hot on them at school. I was really, really good. I was that good to the point where other kids would like mess about on PCs while in class. And we used to have these screens where the teachers would sit behind. So I would sit with the teachers and I could take over somebody's computer if they was messing about. And like, you know, then they'd say my computer's locked up because I'd locked it up if they was doing something wrong on them. But I'd take that knowledge I had then further. But in life, if you want to do something, you can achieve it. It's like what I was on about earlier on. Them things there, Adobe software. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That software took me 3 years to learn. I'd already learned the green one, which has got AU on, which is a fully sound studio. But I got into photography. And before I got into photography, I took 3 years of my life to learn the software first. So I learnt that. As I used to open that software up back in the day, and I'd look at it and go, nah, don't know how to use that. And I used to close the software down. Now I open it up and think, right, what am I going to create today? And I am just saying it, I can do anything in Adobe, especially Photoshop. Well, that's it. I mean, look how much we rely on computers. We rely on computers for everything. Computers, mobile phones. You know what I mean? We rely on them. You're going to lose your mobile. You're buggered. You can't check Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. You can't come on YouTube. Yeah? Back in the day, a phone was just a ring. Yeah? There was no texting, there was no internet, there was no nothing. But look how much we rely on them. The world ends if you ain't got a mobile phone now. No, such as emails and stuff like that. Online banking, you can do absolutely everything. And I think, you know, I mean, people always say I struggle with PC, like people say they struggle with PCs. It's because they don't read stuff.
Get ready to turn left.
I mean, half the things I've learnt in life, especially over the last 20 years, I've learnt them by watching other people's videos. It's just taking the time out and think, right, I need to know this information. And then go and look for it.
Turn left.
And if you look hard enough, you'll find it. There's always somebody in the world had the same problem that you've had. And there's quite a good lot of people out there in the world that'll share their knowledge. You know what I mean? It's like me, a couple of months ago when this SCS software did the update and people were struggling with the steering wheel. Just because they hadn't got the knowledge, I thought, you know, I'll go and make a video. It's like not need 3,000 views. You know what I mean? But nights I can sit here streaming. Nobody comes and has a look. Nobody comes and says hello. But you do one thing and then everybody has a look. "7 months? Oh, no, I couldn't be without my phone. I'd be straight getting a new one. But again, I need a phone for work, so I'll rely on a phone. I can't carry a computer around with me. I do rely on my phone for work. So it's a nice view. Oi oi. We got a jet over the top of weird. Someone's flying over the top of me. How are we doing for fuel? Oh, we need some fuel soon. Next gas station, fill up. I remember driving down here previously. It's another thing with VR, you forget the places you've drove because they look totally different than you've previously seen him like. Bit of slow down, 35. Get over now while I can. Still speeding. Trying not to. Remember, you have to drive through these fairly slow.
And then turn left.
Come on, lights change, which they will.
Turn left.
Tell you what, you was on about these headphones for bass. Feeling boom, 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 rattling. Right, have we got anywhere to fill up the gasoline? There's got to be somewhere I can fill up. Brakes, 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 brakes. Brake. What time is it? 3:10 in the morning. Jesus. Yeah, I've done a stream like this for ages. Hey, 3 hours of driving. That's how long we've been Yep, another 11 minutes and another 13 minutes. We've been 3 hours. Hey, plenty of places to rest, but nowhere to get no diesel from. Oh, sorry, gasoline.
Go straight on.
It's got to be a petrol station soon. Gas station. Or get it right. Is him here? Thought that one attending to me then. Come on, there's got to be a gas station somewhere down here, surely. Start, stop, start, stop. Oh.
Go straight on.
I will do when the lights change. Oh, said easy. Hotel Nevada.
Go straight on.
Oops. But I did him then. Today's specials. Hate these roads when they go into one. Sometimes they don't let you out properly. End up crashing into the back here. Right. Houston. Come on, put your foot down now. Get the speed up. Nah. It's no different, mate. Now hurt your eyes. Some people it says it hurts your eyes playing in VR. It makes no difference to me. It don't seem like don't seem like it's 3 hours. It really do. But again, when you got somebody to talk to when you're streaming, you know what I mean, the time just flies. As I always say, I don't game very often when I am streaming. Unless I'm testing stuff and I don't want to keep making people. But sometimes you'll probably see something and then you'll look again and I've deleted it. That's when I'm testing stuff. Or it's on private. I do it that way. But if people have got notifications, it's like notification after notifications. So I tend not to do that. As that gets people mad. Look at all these overtaking me because I'm going slow. And I still need somewhere to get gasoline from. Come on. Who has a town and they ain't got a gas station? Me one, you five. Get around the corner. Whee! Thought that was going round there on two wheels then. I hate tips are wagging up for a bit. I used to do that on quite a few times when I've tipped the wagon upside down. Won't be that far away now. Ooh, still got 227 miles to do. And counting down. I would definitely need to get to some place to fill up. There's got to be a place somewhere. Sooner. Let's have a look on the bigger map. Is that one coming up there? There's my mountains coming in and out of shot again. I'll move my head. They are there, and then if I go forward, they start to come on the screen. I don't know. Come on. What I want to see is a gas station come on that bloody map. I don't want to put the big map up. Although, if I have to get emergency diesel or gasoline, I'll have to. I ain't done that for a long time. You watch something come the other way now, I'm going to try and overtake him here. Please don't, nothing come the other way. Coming through. That was good timing. Ain't got time there to be going slow. Right, is that a gas station? I hope so. Because we're going in if it is. We'll put a big 70 sign there so I can see it. Oh, the red lights come on, look. Orange lights come on. No diesel. No gasoline. I will get it right. Jeez. So I'm now in the really low levels. I'm running on fumes now. Yeah, it is, thank God for that. But the question is, can I get there before I run out? Should be enough. What time is that? 3:20 in the morning. Alright, yeah, don't get light till another hour. Come on, get me to this gas station.
Turn right.
One thing that the UK has What American do? You don't have MPs. You don't have Parliament. You don't have a Queen.
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
You ain't got a royal family. We have.
Go straight on, and then turn right.
That's 3. There's loads either.
Turn right.
That's why we get a lot of American tourists come over to the UK to see London and Buckingham Palace and stuff like that, eh? They come to see our biggest tourist attraction, which is the royal family. But again, a lot of Britons go to Disneyland or, you know, New York and stuff like that, don't they? So, I'd like to go to America, I really would. A friend of mine from work, he started off in one place and hired a car when he drove. His holiday was like one of these where they stay in the one place. Don't ask me where he went because I can't remember, but say for instance he started off in New York and he went up to blah 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 and he worked his way all round. It took him 3 weeks. But, you know, something he's got to remember for life, eh? I mean, but again, I mean, every country you live in, you've all got some nice places. We got some cracking places here in the UK. It's just, we ain't got the weather. The weather is raining most of the time. We're, you know, most of the time in America it's sunny. So, well, that's it, eh? I mean, I see things like that. Like, probably you are as excited about Disneyland as somebody like we would be, yeah? Now, we've got a theme park in the UK called Alton Towers. We have got others, but I'm just using that as an example. It ain't as big as Disneyland, but it's one of the biggest ones in the UK, yeah? Well, I ain't that close to like Alton Towers, but again, that's a couple of hours drive from me. If I went to it, like. But it's a place similar to it. I think what it is with stuff like Disneyland, it's the things they put into it, like, you know. I mean, people have gone to Disneyland Paris. I would like to go to the proper one. I wouldn't like to go to the one in France. If you're going to go to Disneyland, you're going to go to the real deal, are you? You're going to go to America. I used to watch a guy that used to explore abandoned buildings and the places that he's gone to, what used to be owned by Disney, and now them abandoned theme parks. Awesome. I ain't seen that. I ain't watched none of his channels for ages. He used to break in. He used to get through fences and stuff to get into these old abandoned theme parks. And all they've done, rather than demolish them, they've just left them all standing. So they're just rotting away, all the old fairground rides and, you know, weather's decaying. It's really interesting to watch. I'd like to go to the stuff like Niagara Falls and Mount Rushmore with the carvings. New York, I'd like to go and see the big, you know, New York, Vegas, Dallas, where Elvis come from, Memphis, things like that. That's what I'd like to go and see. I wish I could have been able to take my dad, because my dad was a big Elvis fan, and I wish he could have been well enough to go. I'd have loved to have done that for my dad. But again, It never happened. Everybody's a king. You're the king of your own palace. I always say in life, as long as you've got what you need, you can have all the money in the world, it still don't make you happy. For all these famous people, they are happy. And they've got thousands. Well, that's the trouble with America, it's so big, innit? You know what I mean? It's absolutely huge. It's like I sit on a vibrating cushion and that I track that all across America. I think it come not far from, well, I know it travelled through Tennessee, Memphis. I'll have to get the place off the top of my head. I'll have to bring it up. Where the actual place is in America where I bought this cushion from. But I watched it with Ups. Yeah, it was Ups who delivered the cushion. I watched it. It only took, I think, 4 days to travel all the way from America, then to France, and then from France into England. So before it got delivered. I always said for the laugh, well, Russia's even bigger, and China. I know. The world's a big place. I mean, they call us Great Britain. We're probably one of the smallest countries in the world, but we've got that much power. It's unbelievable. I mean, look at... I know, they are huge. The only thing that gets me with these big countries, all they want to do is fight each other and wars. Why? You know what I mean? So they got power. They don't do things called humans. Just live life. You know.
Turn left.
That's the trouble with the world. It's too much greed. Want, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if you get him in America. We get a lot of advertisements on the telly. Donate this much money and so can have fresh, clean water. They've been doing that for the last 30 years. Why ask people like we, I wouldn't say mega rich, but I ain't got money to give to other people. Why don't they ask these who've got billions and trillions, like our Queen, what is it, what you call them? Bloody presidents. You know what I mean? Why don't they ask people who've got money to help them? They could end poverty and famine and all that within a click of a finger, but they don't. Well, that's it, Aid.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yep. Well, we've got that like here in the UK. There's areas that are really, really poor.
Exit right.
But we're in a country that'll let other people in, but they'll look after our own. Yep. While all this pandemic's been going on, we've just let loads of Afghans in, but then we'll telling we to like cover up COVID this and COVID that. You've just shipped in and ferried them all over the country, a load of people, but you've kept that out the news. It's, the country's fucked now that I've said it. It really is. people, if you believe the news all the while, there must be. I think every government's like that. Don't matter where you live. I don't listen to governments. They don't live my life. They don't live in my world. Even though they try and control the world. We got a big thing going on here in the UK. We was told this time last year, no parties, you know, social gatherings, no nothing. But it's okay for MPs to have their Christmas party, while the rest of the world, well, the rest of the UK did as they was told. Yeah. And I was saying, there's one rule for them and there's one rule for us. Right? Not this fucking year.
Get ready to turn right.
I don't know, my mate Bobster's the same on that. Every time they find a new variant, we got to have a new needle.
Turn right, and then turn right.
There's two ways to them. They don't know what you're doing. It's what they don't know with this COVID. And you know what gets me? Years and years ago, they had mad cow's disease, and they could trace the cow that gave all the rest of the cows mad cow's disease. Well, let the world trace who gave us COVID. That's what we need to find out. Who gave us this fucking virus? And then put him into a court and say, right, yeah, I'm guilty, because I still reckon that's come from either a laboratory. Because there's only two things that can stop population.
You have arrived at your destination.
One is war.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Or something like this, to bring the population down. Oh, let's go and it's a virus. Yeah, the world's getting too big. And you know what? I wouldn't put it past this world. With these who rule the world, the leaders. They couldn't lead more shit, never mind. Don't start me on politics. I hate it. Anyway, there's another one done. There's certain things in the world you have to listen to, right? I always listen to people that know what they're talking about, but some of them, they ain't got a clue what they're on about. Anyway, how many will we done? Let's find out. Right, we got one job left. Let's do this last job and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. Right, let's find my last job. We're there, whatever that says. Oh, the rare job. How bad is that? The rare one. The rare gift job from here. Shit. Ah, it's because I pressed the right one. Help if I pressed freight jobs here. It's only working well, the truck jobs. Right, where's this one going? That is too far. That'll do me. So I'm going to go up this rocky one. I don't know where's that one going. And that's too far. Let's just have a look what there is. That one's a lake view 8. We'll go that lake view one. I just said. That's probably because you're young. How old am you? If you don't mind me asking. It's any affects the, well, don't say, don't affect the elderly. It affects everybody. I know some dudes quite young and got it and put him in hospital. I mean, it's got to be bad. I lost a friend. I was working with him 2 weeks.
Let's go.
The next minute I know, I get a message, he's passed away. Well, I've lost three people through COVID. It's 3 in the morning and I'm on Paramore activity, never been so freaked out. Is that in VR, you mean that? I don't know, random comment. 18 bro in my own flat on me own. You must be playing that in VR. You're playing that Paranormal Activity in VR, yeah? Is that what you're trying to say?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's gone quiet on me. The ghosts have got him. Right then. Let's get this right on, matey. Oh dear. Am you still here, Ninja? I assume you're here, Bobster. Do.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I should have enough diesel to do this last job.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
I don't even know what I get for doing this. Oh, there it is. Oh dear, I swing it round. Full lock. Away we go again. Why do we always stall the bloody thing? Am I going to the right one? That's what I hate about VR. Caught in your neck, how you used to. Where am I going? Driving totally to the wrong freaking thing. Is that it? That's the one I'm trying to go. That ain't neither. Either. Me. Blind as a Batman and I got glasses on. Come on. Third time. I'm trying. Get it this time. See it in my mirrors. Right, jobs are good.
Let's do this.
Right, we've got 265 miles to travel. It shouldn't take us that long. If I can get into gear. Get rid of that big dashboard up.
Turn left.
Brakes. Bloody hell, he's motoring in that. Oh, none of them come round. Aye. I could do with a drink. Gonna have to get me one of them things with a straw. As it's a little bit hard to get your drink up there because you ain't got much room when you're in VR. Although, knowing me, I'd tip the drink all over me. Knowing my luck. Oh dear, I don't feel tired. You know, sometimes you come on, I've gone to sleep driving. as Bobster will tell you. Sometimes I've been driving, I'm like, I've got to go, lads, you know, I'm tired, but tonight, for some reason, I'm full of life. And it's what? Nearly 3:45 in the morning.
Get ready to turn right.
Although, I've got quite a few jobs to do today. Don't even feel like Christmas, does it?
Turn right.
Although, when you get older, it's Christmas Day every day for me. Oh, Big Ben Destroyer, I'm right. I'll have to get one. One of them headsets that go over, so you got a drink here, and a straw here, so I don't even have to take the headset off. I'll see one of them. It's like a cap, I think it was. You got a drink holder there, and a big straw coming down. I'll have to buy one. Be looking well, wouldn't I? Imagine wearing that on a stream. You look stupid. Oh dear. Well funny. Right, let's get with speed up. Let's see how fast this can go. I think I can only do 65 in it. But again, I don't want to go around the corners too fast and tip the truck up. I can tip a truck up going slow. Never mind going fast. That's the thing in America, you can put your foot down. Say like 30, 40 mile roads. I wouldn't know I've got none. My Christmas list is very small. One person, that's it. I only buy for one person.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
As I see it, if I want something, I buy it. Whether it's Christmas. To me, Christmas is just another day in the calendar. Like you say, it is only for kids, if you've got them. But if you ain't got no kids, you ain't got to worry about Christmas. It's just another day in the calendar. I shall get up, I shall do exactly the same. I'll do every day, even though it's Christmas Day. I might spoil myself and watch a Christmas film that I've probably watched about 20 times over the last how many years. And it'll probably be The Wizard of Oz. Gotta love The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, and Toto. Every year, I hope it's on Central. My channel. I love The Wizard of Oz. Love the sound them trucks make as I pass you. Right, is it only 65 I can do? It is all. Motoring up this hill this morning. Let's give the horns again. Let's wake the neighbourhood up. Blitz is coming through. I just think it's one of them old-fashioned films that was in black and white and then went to colour. And then back into black and white at the end. You know it's going to happen every year. You know, word for word, but you still enjoy watching it. And Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's another classic I love to watch. I wonder where that guy's gone. Our ghost hunter. What was he watching? Paranormal Activity. Is he still in here? We'll have to go Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. You know, there's some trucks on this road. Do you think I even got a truck modding? I tell you, sometimes with this game, you ain't got enough cars on the road. You can be driving, and there won't be a car in sight. But I don't know what I've done here, but there's cars everywhere, which is really good to be. What are we doing? Oh, we're there in a jiffy. I don't know where they come from. Me and you was having a conversation. I asked you how old you was, and he put his age. Oh dear. Weird that. He might have been a ghost. I don't know. Or he might have been one of these Yahoo bots. Not Yahoo. Oh, Yahoo. Yahoo. Bloody YouTube. Where'd I got Yahoo from? YouTube. Sometimes when you upload videos, you'll get bloody advertising porn everywhere. I don't know. Before YouTube would ban them.
Get ready to turn left.
Right, we don't need no diesel.
Turn left.
We can do that. Lovely jubbly. The one by Europe, you mean? Oh dear. That was another classic film when it come out, Ghostbusters. The trouble with things now, I mean, they don't make out good films how they used to. I mean, now Bobster's still here. Bob's just doing his ninja. Bobster just sits there watching and speaks occasionally. He's still here, trust me. Yeah, I like rock songs. I was brought up on rock. AC/DC, Europe, Kiss. Oh man, I'd have loved to have seen them. Yeah, Queen as well. Def Leppard, Judas Priest, Saxon, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, stuff like that. Nah, Bob's the race show. It's just early hours of the morning, for we. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so he has to be quiet, I suppose. You don't want to wake other people up there. Ooh, ooh. quite remember driving down these roads. I think it's what it's your parents or, you know, older people. I mean, all my family was into rock music when I was growing up. So, of course, I've followed suit, like. I mean, I used to be a DJ here in the UK. I did it for like 17 years. So, I was playing records from the 30s up to the modern day charts. But I always put some rock music in, you know. I mean, you go and do a disco and you put a bit of Bon Jovi on and Queen, Status Quo, stuff like that. I like a bit of Rainbow. I mean, I might be making groups that you don't even know. But, you know, Def Leppard, another good band. There's a load. Rock records. And the best thing, if people don't dance to them, at least I'll sing along with them. I always remember one night I did a disco, I did a party for somebody. And I walked in with just a laptop bag. And this guy's like, "Where's the records, mate?" I went, "In this bag." And his words was, "I hope you've got enough records for my bloody party." I went, "Yeah, I've got enough." Anyway, did his party, and how we do it at like, it's probably similar to America. Halfway through the party, they'll stop for food. So they call it a buffet. So he come on the stage, like, and he was like, "Sorry about earlier on." I says, "No, it's all right." He says, "I expect to have so many records on a laptop." I think the last time I looked at my record count was about 65,000. Probably even more than that. I mean, it took me, how long? I was working 16-hour days, typing all my records up, getting all my CDs onto a laptop. So basically I could walk in, set the disco up, and then just plug the laptop into a mixer. It was awesome. But I'll use it now. Oh, I've got it on my other PC. I mean, there's records I've got, I've never even played them. But they was there if people asked. But they done what they call smoking ban in the UK. And people, you just get people up to dance. And they want to go outside for a cigarette. So, all that hard work was lost. That's why I get up DJing. I was wasting my time. And then when people was expected to go home, they wanted to party then. So I had more problems with people when they was drunk, wanting to carry on dancing when I'd got to finish the disco. So I thought, you know what, 17 years, I've had enough. And I packed it in. And I took up something else, which was photography. But again, with COVID, that ain't done too well neither. Because you can't really take photos of people. Well, you can, but... So, while I got nothing to do, I thought, you know what? A friend introduced me to this game. And I'm glad he did. We got 2 Logitech setups. Exactly the same. I think it's a G... no, it's camera G29. I think it's G29 wheel. With the pedals, little gear stick, and a wheel. And then I'll come into a little bit of money. And I always said that I would upgrade to a better wheel if I ever come into some money. So I had some insurance money back from a company.
Get ready.
And rather than waste it, I got the wheel, console and the PC. Yeah, we'll do, mate. I'll have a look when I come off the stream. Because like I said, I'll put a link up for the headphones on here for you. So you can have a look. I'll put a link. I've got a few things before I go to bed. Oh, definitely I've been down here before, even though it says I have. Yeah. Yeah, cool, beat rock records, man. I used to have long hair, I had. I looked like... Who did I look like? Oh, a proper rocker with one of them levers with all the frills on. Like a biker jacket. It was only because my mum hit me. One day, I couldn't grab me, and I grabbed me by my hair and I pulled my hair. So I went and had it all cut off. I've had short hair ever since. And my mum were too impressed. Because I had better hair than some of these girls. At one stage I could sit on my hair, it was that long. When I was in school, that was. I had long hair for a lad. A bit like Hanson. You look at Hanson, and I got that long straight hair. Well, that's how I used to look when I was young. It's only because I could do headbanging. Especially to records like BTO. Back me tear the overdrive, let's rock. I would be there Christmas morning. Long hair. I can always see it now. Black t-shirt, black leather jacket, jeans, Dr. Martin boots, smelling of patchouli oil. That was Christmas mornings for me when I was a kid.
Get ready to turn right.
With a little beaded necklace round my neck.
Turn right, and then continue straight.
Oh, God. Wonder what they was doing then. Skate park, look. How cool's that? Ain't you seen that before? Oh. How'd that go? Never seen that before. I could grow mine now, I've got hardly any hair. All mine's going... My hair's white. Round the sides now, and I'm white. It's all the worry. I used to have dark hair. Over the years, it's just... Probably next time you see me, I'll have no hair. I'll shave it off today. I've got to cut my hair today. So I'll be completely bald by this afternoon. I could have long hair now for my job anyway.
Get ready.
Any trouble?
Turn left.
It wouldn't be advisable for me to have long hair.
Turn left.
Right, we're here. It's the last job. We've done 15 now. Hey. Trailer park? I think. We'll be pulling in.
Get ready to turn left.
I thought I was going to pull into that field then. Where am I pulling in? Ah, here it is.
Turn left.
We will do. It is... Sometimes the sat-nav don't like, you know, where I'm exactly pulling in.
We are finished.
So I'm taking Christmas presents to a quarry. That don't seem right, but hey, it is what it is. There, come and get your Christmas presents. Cheers, mate. Grandpa Junior. You're trying to say I'm old? Oh, I am old. Hey, Grandpa Junior. I like that. Right then. Let's have a look what we've got then. Don't worry, mate. Have a laugh. You gotta have a laugh and a joke, eh? Life's too boring if you got it. Right then, I've done it. What you gonna give me? What you getting me? Open event page. Let's get to a website. Is it going to show me that? Oh, it's locked me up. Right. Let's take the headset off, because it's locked all my mouse up now. Oh dear, of course is what I'm doing. Right then, guys. If you're still with me, hold on, we am. Right, I'm going to take that off now. Is that... No. Yeah, in the game. So I can see the chat. Oh, I hate this bloody thing when it goes wrong. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Thanks very much for joining me, both of you. Whatever you're doing today, take care. I know one of them's going to bed, probably our Bobster, because I will before. What I will do now, I'll go and find an American link, if I can, for them headphones for you. And I'll post it underneath the description. Right, Bill 0. That's the first thing I'll do. Then Bobster, I shall drop you 2 links into Facebook. One for Trackir and one for the headphones. Okay? So, until I come on, probably be on later on today. I want to do some trains as well. Some train simulator. But